can say, Igbos, we know they will turn against the Igbos. Do you see what we are suffering in Nigeria? Even in the Americas, let me tell you, there are some population, some countries in America that are very, very little. You understand? We have little countries. Guyana is 743,000 people. 743,000. A country. Suriname has 590,000. A country. Belize have 419,000 people. Not up to 500,000. A country. A complete country. Bahamas. All these countries, go there, you see Biafrans, they full there. Bahamas have 393,000. Where you go on holiday, spend money. It's a country. 393,000 people. You understand? Barbados have 288,000 people. Barbados. Do you understand? St. Lucia have 178,000 people. St. Lucia, a country. Grenada have 113,000. A country. St. Vincent and the Grenadines have 110,000. A country. You understand? Antigua and Barbuda have 99,000 people. But it's a country. A country respected by United Nations. Dominica has 72,000 people. Cayman Island, although this is a part of the UK, I will not say it's a complete country. St. Kitts and Nevis have 54,000 people. You understand? And many more. Many, many, many more. Do you understand? Now, when you come to Europe, you see people that are less than 5 million, less than 2 million, 3 million, Armenia, 2.7 million, Lithuania, 2.7 million, Albania, 2.8 million. You see Kosovo, 1.6 million. A country that is not up to one local government in Biafra land. Estonia, 1.3 million. Luxembourg, 639,000. Montenegro, 627,000. Malta, 526,000. As I'm talking to you, there are Biafrans in Malta. Maybe they will call. Iceland, they have risen to 370,000. You see that? Iceland. There are Biafrans that are seeking asylum in Iceland. We have, I think, a family in Iceland. A country of 370,000 people. You understand? Andorra, 79,000. Andorra. Are you hearing it? Liechtenstein, 39,000. Monaco, 36,000. Gibraltar, although it's UK. San Marino, 33,000. But we as the black people, as Africans now, people that we are bought with money, we don't have right to our independence, to rule ourselves. I know be a boy. Britain will come and say, no, your diversity is your strength. But in Europe, they don't tell them that. You don't tell them that. They respected everybody, and everybody have free hand, independence. Now they called for, association, mutual economic association, European Union. And that is when they will be talking to each other with respect, not dictating for you. As we are in a country. Look at Nigeria. The Igbo politicians now are requesting, Tinubu, help us now with at least 2 more ministerial positions. Help us now. And they say, come on, shut up. What I give you, you're okay. You should be okay. Hey, thank you, sir. Not that we know, we know you love Igbo people now. They have sung love for Buhari until he died and the impostor, he has gone. Now they are singing again. Tinubu should prove that he loves Igbo. Give us another, the little, you have done very well, by giving us ordinary, just 5 ministerial, but add another 2 or 3 now. Add now. They tell you, shut up if you talk. Sorry, sir. Wait for 2027. You will have another. Sorry, sir. We will. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. How will you have peace? How will you expect peace and unity in a country like this, whereby if we have our independence, we will have take charge of our destiny and be developing, and we'll be talking to ourselves as equals. Nigeria or Ariwa will come we will be competing, healthy competition on development. If they have car factories manufacturing, made in Ariwaka, we try to imitate them, emulate them and produce aircraft. It will become healthy competition. When they saw that, they have car factories manufacturing, made in Ariwaka, we try to imitate them, emulate them and produce aircraft. It will become healthy competition. When they saw that, factories manufacturing, made in Ariwaka, we try to imitate them, emulate them and produce aircraft. It will become healthy competition. When they saw that, Ondibo, that is their mantra, so that you prove that you love Ondibo. Where is Igbo presidency in 2023? Anywhere you see a Nigerian politician of Igbo extraction, ask him this question: where is Igbo presidency of 2023? Something they used to massacre our people. Because of Igbo presidency, we're thinking that it is him that they will be choosing, because they promise each and every one of them. Very primitive Neanderthals. Their Hajis went there and promised, you are our man now. We will support you for Igbo praise. You are our man. They will go back and tell Dave Omai the same thing. They went and tell Nyesomuike the same thing. They went and tell Chibrikam the same thing. You know you're an Igbo man. You just know now. I'm a Igbo now. I'm one Igbo. We support you. Now, they went and started singing praises for the killers of our people. Dave Omahi, they sponsor him to form a bubago. Remember, you remember 2023, you are our man. So, form a bubago and kill all these Biafran agitators. This is your youth, kill them. He jumped in to say, don't worry, I will do it. I will prove to you. Where is Igbo presidency? For goodness sake. You think we are going to forget it? We will continue asking this question in this platform. Where is Igbo presidency 2023? Where is it? Today, you have done as if nothing happened. You have forgotten, but we don't forget. We don't forget. If you don't give it to us, we know that you have pushed out of Nigeria. If you don't give it to us, we are going to join IPOB in order to look at these very inconsequential idiots. That is why they have been relegated. Igbo politicians are now relegated to nothingness, nothing, irrelevancy in Nigerian politics because of their behavior. They don't understand politics. Politics is about local, your people. Being at your back, not killing your people, making enemies against your people. Where is Igbo presidency? That is a question that you need to answer. All these countries I mentioned, European countries, American countries, some are less than 100,000, but they are countries. They are different countries that are managing their lives, living fine. If you go to your country, if you go there, you will even see Biafrans, see Africans hustling there. Seeking asylum there, begging for asylum there. But let us go the way of these people. You say no. Nigeria, my Nigeria. And what is your Nigeria doing for you? Why are you running away from your Nigeria? Gaddafi saw this and he suggested for the dismantling of Nigeria. They came against him. Britain pushed their idiots, Nigerian politicians, in order to come against Gaddafi. Today, Nigeria is still where Nigeria of 1970 is even better than today. Are you seeing it? And people are walking happily as if nothing is happening. They don't care. No electricity in 21st century, they don't care. They don't care. The clergymen are in one place, another side, giving them sedatives. That all will be okay. That your problem is a demon, is the devil, is the demon. Pursue him, cast him in 100 days fasting, cast him away. And the people are following this primitive way of reasoning, outdated, something the Europeans run away from. You are following it. We will never tolerate this type of idiocy in Biafra land. That is why we are sanitizing our brains, whether you like it or not. We must make sure that we sanitize our brains in order to enter into our country. Because with this dirty and compromised brain and of primitivity, superstition, it cannot work. Who is going to build it? They will tell you, no, my pastor said no, demons are there. So let us first of all go fasting for 30 days before I come back. Is that how you are going to build a country? Hey, I will continue. I will open my lines in no distant time. Genuine Pan-Africanism starts when Africans recognize and respect their ethnic and socio-cultural differences, making rooms for different nations which are illegally gummed together by the Europeans to govern themselves in their own ways. The same way the Europeans allow their different ethnicities, notwithstanding how little they are, to remain independent or voluntarily come together in loose federated unions. With genuine Pan-Africanism in the continent, it will automatically attract diaspora Africans. Do you understand? This Pan-Africanism, if genuine Pan-Africanism will attract diaspora Africans, African Americans, African Caribbeans, African Australians, African Europeans automatically. This is because the white American-led government made sure to prevent African Americans from having contact with their motherland, Africa. It's one thing they fought. They fought black race through everywhere. And if they tell you, if you really think deep on why we are black people are disrespected, suffering everywhere, together with the way we think, black race think, but we are rising up. They made sure the American CIA made it everywhere. Together with the way we think, black race think, but we are rising up. They made sure the American CIA made it everywhere. Together with the way we think, black race think, but we are rising up. They made sure the American CIA made it shouldn't be an excuse. Remember, most of the whites you see today in South Africa and the Americas are descendants of the highly persecuted Huguenots, expelled mostly from France. They grew above this sad history of theirs and were able to reconcile and became attracted to their European roots. African Americans and other diaspora Africans should follow the footsteps of the descendants of the Huguenots that were killed and wronged by their own people, but we are able to go back to their European roots. You know the Huguenots. That is a Protestants, mostly in France, as of that time, the 15th, 16th century. When Catholic France started persecuting them, killing them, and they started running away, they were killed brutally, jailed, exiled. They were uprooted from their lands, ancestral homes, and expelled from Europe. They were given option to run away. Many of people, the Boers, even you see, they are South African, white South Africans are the Huguenots, descendants of these Huguenots. Many in America, the same thing. When I talk about America, I mean the Americas. From Canada, the north, down to Argentina, the south. Many white Europeans, you see, many of them are the Huguenots because they organized, they say, okay, they started running away for their lives because they are being massacred in France. You understand? So they have to be expelled. They run away to far places. They were wronged. But after they grew above that situation, and they have to ally with their roots in Europe. Every other race allies with their roots. Only black race that are prevented. Talk about black Africa. You see, many African Americans even have disdain against Africans. It is some all here around. You understand? We need to grow above this. We need to, because white people, Europeans that you are seeing today in Argentina, in many places in America, in South Africa, they were in some all here around. You understand? We need to grow above this. We need to, because